Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, I want to continue the theme of talking about automating our finances, and specifically, I want to talk about our mortgage some more. We've talked about how we can break that payment up into four payments, right? If you get paid weekly, if it's $1,000 mortgage, breaking up in $250 per payment, transferring it to a bill pay checking account, letting it accumulate for the month, and then having our mortgage company pull that out of that account once a month to pay our mortgage. Therefore, automating our mortgage, to where it's taken out of our check every week so that we don't see it and we know business is taken care of. Well, I've been reading a book called The Automatic Millionaire. And David Bach talks to a couple in their early 50s that are ready to retire. And he comes to them with their portfolio. And these guys are worth more than $2 million. And the first question for looking at a couple in their early 50s worth $2 million is, how much money do you make? They made $40,000 a year. They had two paid for houses, one worth $300,000, one worth $750,000. The first one they lived in, they paid off, and then they moved into the $750,000 home, rented out the $300,000 home, and then paid off the other home. Okay, so they had two homes worth combined over $1 million. And so what they went into talking about was their strategy for paying off their mortgages. Now, this is something I'm excited about. I'm already implementing it in my strategy. It's done. I'm doing it. Okay, and that strategy is, instead of allowing the mortgage payment to accumulate in your bill pay checking account, go ahead and send in that payment. You still want to transfer to your bill pay checking account, but go ahead and allow the mortgage company to pull that weekly payment or that bi-weekly payment. You can set this up. I didn't think you could, but you can go to your mortgage company and they'll pull that payment weekly. And what they'll do is they'll hold that payment until it accumulates to make the full payment, and then they'll apply it to the balance of the loan. Okay. But what happens here is, because we're paying weekly, we all know there's more than 4 weeks in a month, right? Right? You see where I'm going with this? Follow me. So if there's more than 4 weeks a month, we end up paying more payments than our mortgage actually is every month. So by the end of the year, you actually end up making almost two additional principal payments towards your mortgage. Now, what this does, and the reason it makes this exciting, is it turns a 30-year mortgage to almost 23 years. Knocks 7 years off your mortgage. That equates to tens of thousands of dollars worth of interest savings. And so for me at 35, I plan on retiring at 55. This is huge for me because I want to make sure my mortgage is paid off before I retire. And so that's 20 years, right? And so this knocks it down to 23. I only got 3 more to go. But anyways, guys, we will not miss this money uh, in our everyday expenses. We will not miss this money, but it will knock off 7 years of your mortgage. And we still got it automated, guys. This is the strategy this couple used to have more than $1 million worth of real estate in their early 50s. That's fantastic. I hope I can even do half as good of that getting into retirement. These guys only made $40,000 a year. So the other point to be made here, guys, they only made 40 grand a year. Anybody can do this stuff. It's a matter of priorities. So this, again, is something I'm implementing immediately. I'm excited about paying my mortgage off early. The reason I'm excited about paying my mortgage off early is because when I get in retirement, we spoke a little bit a couple posts back about there's a couple things we're going to have in retirement we've never had before at the same time, and that's money and time. Okay, and so when I get to retirement, I don't want to have a mortgage. I don't want to have to send that money to the mortgage company anymore. I want to be able to use that mortgage money to do what I want to do. And so my strategy is to have my investment accounts running as it should, and also to have my mortgage paid off. So I hope this strategy helps you guys out. If y'all have any questions, leave them. Please like my YouTube page if you're enjoying the content. Everybody have a great day, and God bless. Take care. Bye.